Hi, my name is Pauline Nakaria, and I started a different kind of making videos in the sense of what I normally do. And I did step one of my advocacy and journey to diversity and inclusion. And then I injured my leg. I ruptured my Achilles tendon, and that basically threw me off in regards to the things that I do and want to do. I guess it just became very physically draining, and then that affected me mentally. And then I have been also, as you know, trying to find a day job. But I just wanted to say I just want to carry on now. Yeah, so step two. Technically, actually, I did step two, just reflecting on my experiences, because that's technically a step, isn't it? Now, I guess I'll be moving on to step three, actually. So I've done step one, which is introduction to inclusivity and stuff. Step two is reflecting on my experiences. And step three is probably how I'm going to try and integrate that. So looking at videos, like I mentioned before, in terms of diversity and inclusivity. And some of those videos I will be looking at films. So I think my next video, which I'm going to upload in a minute, is about Wicked, the musical, the film that's just out now with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Weevil. Wow, Pauline. Cynthia Weevil. And but yeah, I'm gonna be looking at that in a minute, so enjoy the video. I hope you get something out of it in terms of step three, in the direction of what inclusivity and diversity means in media here, especially in the UK as well. Wicked, the musical is out. Are you excited? This week I am looking at Wicked, the musical, the movie, to be very specific, and it features Ariana Grande as Glinda and Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba. Now, I saw this many years ago back in the West End here in the UK, and I really enjoyed it. And I remember it was for my birthday, and someone bought me tickets, and yeah, I really did enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to the movie. I have heard so many great reviews about it from friends of mine, and also just seeing a lot of the press about it. And when I talk about the press, I'm talking about like the social media aspect of it, because a lot of the time I don't really watch television. But I know that on a couple of social media pages and social media groups, some people have talked about how the UK is covering that aspect of the PR for the film, especially not really focusing on Cynthia Erivo. Now, I could easily just say it's maybe about race, but anyway, I think that as a character, what they have done for the film, they've gone with blind casting, and blind casting is when they decide to put someone in a role no matter what their race is or what they look like, and doesn't matter what the character is as long as the person just plays the role. And that's usually what blind casting is, and this is a perfect example of blind casting, because technically the character of Elphaba is green, so it doesn't really matter, and it's fictional, like they're fictional people, so don't get mad, don't get upset. Anyway, let's focus on the film. The film itself, I think that offers an opportunity for people who can't afford to go to the West End to actually get to see this play. I think that, I know it's based off of the films and the books, you know, a prequel to Wizard of Oz, but I think that it is an opportunity for people, who don't go to the cinema much. I mean, to the theatre much to see, because a lot of the time theatre these days is so expensive as well. So I think it's a great opportunity for people to be included in seeing this and reaching to many people. But it's been around for many, many years, and I think that because I'm trying not to focus on the casting or the racial element, I think that talent-wise, it's looking up to be good. We know Ariana Grande is very talented. I mean, look at her impressions, her voice changes and stuff. And Cynthia Erivo, you know, has done a lot of musical theatre or musical-based shows. I think one of the plays that she's known for, or one of the musicals that she's known for, she was in The Colour Purple here in the UK. So I think she's going to be great. I think she's going to be good. I think that in spite of the weird coverage or even the trending meme about their relationship off camera and when they're doing the PR, I think it's weirding out a lot of people. But as a whole, I think that the film looks good, and I hope that it lives up to it. It really does. I really hope so. I'm not going to play it because I find that's just long now. I'll just put a link below so you can check in the comments and just watch the trailer for yourself, because it's long in it when I watch it and then I talk about it. So I just might as well just go into it and talk straight. Wow. I just don't really say much because I really can't say much. So yeah, just go for it. Watch it in the link below. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. And I thought I'd just get straight into it. But otherwise, yeah, those are my thoughts. I think it's a good casting and gone with a blind casting for this character, one of the lead characters. And I'm excited for it. So yeah, that's my thoughts. And I'll see you next week.